What's up everyone, my name is Marie, welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. So for today's video, I'm renovating an apartment in San Myshuno and it has been a while since I've built anything here. It's been so long since I've been in San Myshuno and like built something here, like renovated an apartment. So it definitely feels nice to be back. And for today's speed build, I am focusing on the stuff that came with the free Desert Luxe kit. I know I'm very late to the party. This kit came out like last week. I did do some builds with it. I just haven't gotten around to sharing anything like any of those speed builds yet. So today I'm renovating this little apartment and I'm mainly focusing on that stuff. Let me tell you, I am in love with this kit. It's so good. I love the neutral, soft colors of everything, and those bifold doors, I'm sorry, but I cannot stop using them. I will be uploading, I think like the next 4 videos, including this one, are all going to have that door because I can't stop using it. It's so multifunctional. It goes in heaps of different style builds, I feel like, and it's just so beautiful. I cannot stop using it. So yeah, I'm using it in this little apartment. This is, if you didn't already see, this is 131021 Chic Street, which is actually my all-time favorite apartment in the game because it's so small and cute, and it's on short wall height, which is my favorite thing. So yes, I am renovating this little apartment and I'm turning it into sort of like a studio apartment. However, technically it's not, because technically the bedroom is closed off, but as you can see, I'm using those bifold doors and they're open, so it kind of functions like an archway. So yeah, it definitely feels like a studio apartment, even though technically it's not, because the bedroom is in its own separate room. However, the sim living here, I was imagining one sim living in this place, and they probably don't ever really close those doors. Like why would you close off the bedroom if it's just you? Like it doesn't really make sense to me. So to me, it really just feels like a studio apartment, and that is what I was going for. And you can see that I'm using these deep brown colors, the deeper, like richer brown tones, and I'm using this new couch that I will never stop using in my life. This is the couch that so many simmers have wanted for such a long time. Just a basic, cute, comfortable looking couch with some pillows on it and just basic neutral swatches. Oh my god, it is so good and I cannot stop using it. Once again, I think I've used this couch in all of my upcoming like 4 videos, including this one, because I just can't stop. It's so good. And then don't even get me started on that chair. I always steer away from using patterns and things, but this chair is everything to me. The patterns are just so gorgeous. They're so minimal, and it just all fits in so well with the base game. So you probably know this, but they worked with a creator, with Evelyn. She actually also has a YouTube channel. She also has a really, really fun book channel, by the way, if you're not familiar with that. I have watched her videos for years. She is actually one of my all-time favorite speed builders, or like builders in The Sims in general, I guess. I love her aesthetic. She also, like I said, has a really fun second YouTube channel where that one is all about books, basically, and I love that channel. So please go ahead and check that out as well if you love her as a creator, and if you love reading, of course. But as you probably know, they worked with her on creating the stuff for this kit, and I am so happy that they did, because we can all trust Evelyn. We will know that she will make some great decisions for us, and she did. One thing that is actually my favorite thing about this whole kit is the fact that those bifold doors match the base game modern windows and doors with that, but mostly windows, seamlessly. They come in the exact same swatches, they're the exact same height. You can like use them all together and like create your own makeshift bifold doors, basically, because these doors do come in only one wall height. And at first I was a little bit worried about that, because you know how like weeks ago an image leaked where you could kind of see like the little thumbnails for the items that would come with this pack or with this kit? So that leaked, and I looked at that, and you could see that there were going to be 3 wall height versions of the curtains, which, oh my god, don't even get me started on those, because those are so perfect as well. But you could also see that the bifold door was probably only going to come in one wall height version, which worried me a little bit because I was like, okay, that is going to be so annoying because then it's so limited. But no, you can like create your own like makeshift door archway situation when you combine it with those base game modern windows, and it's just so perfect. Oh my god, I love everything about this kit. I know this voiceover is sounding like a broken record, probably very annoying, but I don't know, the stuff in here is so good and it makes me feel so inspired. And I just cannot stop using it. So for this overall theme for this little apartment or studio apartment, I did go for like a modern boho vibe. I could have used more plants if I really wanted to go boho, but I also kind of wanted it to be more on the minimalistic side of things. There's definitely some clutter around and some decorations and things. So it is not actually minimalistic, but I did want it to feel very neat and just very well put together and very well thought out and kind of industrial in some ways as well. You can see that I'm using these concrete walls, or at least this concrete gray wallpaper in the kitchen and for like an accent wall in the living room as well, I believe. So that is what I was going for. So it definitely feels a little bit industrial, but then it's overall just more like modern and also has some boho feels to it. Because I did use quite a bit of like hanging plants and just plants in general. Because I just feel like this warmer, rich wood tone that I used for the flooring, amongst other things, but also for the flooring, it just combines so nicely with plants, which I know is very random because plants look good in any color scheme, in any interior, basically. But especially combined with this like darker wood tone that I use for the flooring and for most of the furniture items and like the doors, I don't know, it's just combining so nicely and I'm just so enjoying. Like I was enjoying the heck out of decorating this little apartment. I had so much fun with it. It didn't take me long at all. I don't think I paused the recording once. I just kept going and going because I was feeling so inspired. And here you can see for the little bedroom area, I also turned that into an office. So it's like a bedroom office space situation, which is why I loved using those bifold doors. And I was definitely imagining this sim like keeping those doors open at all times because I don't know, it kind of connects the office space with the rest of the house. But then again, it's also a bedroom, but the bed is kind of like in its own little corner. It's also up against the wall, which is why I was imagining one sim living here. You could have two sims in the bed easily because scooting works these days, but I don't know. I just felt like this place would be so perfect for one sim. I wasn't really sure what their career would be. I think they work from home mostly. Maybe they have their own business and something like social media related or something online, basically. I really felt like that sort of like career would fit the sim living here. I was also thinking of adding stuff for a cat to this apartment. I ended up not doing that because I just didn't really have the space for it. It was going to be way too cramped. If I place stuff for a cat, like I want to go all out. I want to place at least one cat tree and then another scratching post. And you obviously need a litter box. You need some toys and like a food bowl. And that just wasn't really gonna fit. I mean, a cat would be so cute in this apartment. I won't lie. You can always add the stuff yourself. If you were to use this apartment and you want to have a cat in here, then you could definitely do that. I think it'd be so fitting and so cute. But yeah, I just couldn't really place all the stuff. Like the cat trees in this game are so cute, but they're so bulky. Like they're so big. They barely ever fit in my interiors unless I take them into consideration from the get-go. Like unless I literally build my room around the cat tree, it won't fit. So yeah, no cat for this one. However, like I said, you can always just decide that for yourself if you want to add stuff to it. Here you can see we have the little bed. I included some built-in shelving, or at least I tried to. No, I think I got rid of it and just ended up placing a couple of lights on the wall. For the rest, I didn't really place anything on the wall behind the bed because when you play in cutaway mode, which is probably what you will do, that wall, you won't see that wall. So placing like clutter on shelves is going to be very annoying because then the clutter will literally float in the air when you play in cutaway mode. Unless you actually slot it to the shelves, but the way I want to decorate my shelves, I never use the actual slots. So I just decided to place some wall-mounted lights on the wall for like little night lights. And then here I just added a little stool in the corner because it just still felt a little bit empty to me. So I placed a little stool with a bonsai tree. Maybe the sim is really like taking care of that bonsai tree and it's really just their little project. I thought that would be cute. And then here we have the bathroom. I could have placed like a shower tub combo, but I really wanted to go for a very modern glass walk-in shower situation. So that is what I did. I just placed a little window to close off the shower from the rest of the bathroom, and I used the shower from Snowy Escape. I would have liked to use the shower, like the wall-mounted shower from Discovery University, but that one gives your Sims, I think, a negative or like uncomfortable moodlet. So I was like, you know what, let's just do the Snowy Escape one and call it a day. That one works fine. I mean, the Discovery Uni works fine as well. Just, it's the thing with the moodlet that I feel like is a little bit annoying. But here you can see for the shower, I also placed a little stool in the corner and I placed some soaps and like shampoos. I sized up these little soap dispensers. Maybe they were like refillable, like reusable shampoo dispensers. I don't know. I felt like that was cute. And then I also placed this little soap thingy from Spa Day. Overall, a very luxe bathroom, even though it is very small. I just really liked it. And here I was thinking of placing a little hanging plant in the corner of the shower. Oh, I actually kept it there. I thought I deleted it, but no, I kept it there. There's a little hanging plant in the shower. But yeah, that is basically it for this apartment. So let's jump right into the game and I'll show you it in real time. So here we have the little apartment in the game. I am so happy with how it came together. I would move in here. Like, this is literally exactly my aesthetic. I would not change a thing. I would move in here immediately. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm just so excited about this new kit. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Anyway, here we have a little closed off entryway. It is only very small, but I just placed a coat rack and a mirror. And then we have the door into the bathroom over here, which I'll just quickly show you. So we have the very modern, leaning towards industrial sink going on, and like a little toilet, of course, and then a walk-in shower with a little stool. Very modern. And then I kept the sliding glass door theme going by placing one in the hallway, leading into basically the rest of the apartment. So over here on this side, we have the living room. I love how this swatch of the couch matches with, for one, the pot that we have here, the little flower pot, but also with these little paintings. I don't know, it's just so pleasing to me and I enjoy the heck out of it. We have some coffee tables. I sized one of them down, put some magazines on it. And then here we have our little fake fireplace moment that is filled all the way with plants and just little clutter items. And they have a quite large TV, very nice. These gorgeous chairs are everything to me. And then back here we have the kitchen and the dining table. So the kitchen is very small, but I feel like it's so cute. So we have a couple of bar stools for some extra seating. This whole apartment feels very New York to me, which is weird. I have literally never been to New York. I don't have any experience with New York apartments, but from what I've seen, I have seen a lot of New York apartment tours on like YouTube and stuff. I feel like this reminds me of that. I don't know, with a little bar, with the bar stools, but all very small. I don't know, it's cozy. And then I combined these Jungle Adventure counters with these cool kitchen cabinets. I know they're mismatched, but I kind of like that for this apartment. And then over here, I kind of hid the trash can by this plant because they have a similar texture and it looks kind of cute. So yeah, there is a trash can. I just tried to kind of hide it back there. I love these lights as well, so gorgeous. And then the curtains are everything as well with these curtain rods. I will stop now, I promise. But here in the corner, we have a little bonsai tree. And then here we have the star of the show, the bifold doors leading into the office. So we have this desk situation looking out over the city. So gorgeous. Like I said, would live here in a heartbeat. I placed a laptop on the desk amongst some other little decorations. We have a bookshelf as well because I hadn't really placed one in the house yet, so I felt like this would be the perfect one, with some shoes and some other knickknacks by the mirror. And we have a dresser in the corner here, and then a bed tucked away in this little bump out. As you can see, it feels very cozy. But yeah, that is basically it for this apartment. So this modern boho apartment is up on the gallery as a room, which is unfortunately how it works with apartments. Still keeping my fingers crossed that they will change that someday, but who knows. For now, it's up on the gallery as a living room. It comes in just under 35,000 simoleons, so not a starter apartment, but also not too expensive, I feel like. And then I built it in 1310 21 Chic Street in, I believe, the Fashion District in San Myshuno. So if you want to place it in your game, then that is where it goes. But that is going to do it for this video, so I really hope that you enjoyed this build. You can obviously go ahead and download it off the gallery like I just showed you. My username on the gallery is Simmary Sims. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you'd like. My username on there is Simmary Sims as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, feel free to do so. And if you want to be notified of every single time I upload a video, just click that little bell icon and you should be fine. I also live stream over on Twitch a few times a week, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and give me a follow over on twitch.tv/SimmarySims. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!